Yo, what is up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. So this is KIXPLORE, where we talk everything about sneakers, lifestyle, travel, and a little bit of everything in between. And today we're going to be talking about techwear, or more in the most recent Nike collaboration with Acronym. And yeah, there's some really cool pieces, I gotta admit. I've got the Nike Blazer in the collaboration with Acronym coming on its way, and but today we're going to be reviewing the CS woven jacket by Nike and Acronym. So let's go. But before I continue, if you guys don't know who Acronym is or what they are, they're basically a techwear brand. They've been around for a long time, many years, and their main designer and founder is Errolson Hugh. Very good. Oh, sorry, good is like a understatement. He is a very exceptional designer. He's got a really cool brand, and a lot of the stuff that he usually creates is very functional and very effective, kind of weatherproof clothing. The actual main brand has very expensive pieces, usually in the thousands of dollars just for a jacket, but they're usually really worth it because of the whole unique design, unique features. It's got an abundant amount of functionality in it, and that's why they cost so much. Also it's a very niche market, so if you want to get into that kind of techwear thing, yeah, you really have to spend the money to get into it. But that's why I believe that this Nike collaboration, a lot of people will be able to kind of enter the techwear market because it is a little bit more affordable, and it's still pretty expensive, especially this jacket. So the Nike woven jacket, this one, I got it from a supply store, and it was worth around 315 Australian dollars, so it's still pretty expensive, but compared to the thousands of dollars you can be paying for a Acronym jacket, this is probably very cheap. But anyway, let's get into this review, shall we? So I've got it here. Before we continue, I just want to say please excuse the background. I am in the middle of transition between studios, so this is the kind of background I have for now. So basically this is the jackets. Very cool. So many different things to talk about. That's not a surprise coming from Acronym. I'll probably just start on the left hand side here. So you can see it's very plain on the left arm, but you go bam, you got this really cool like sweat towel material here. It's a light pink colorway. I don't know if the camera can really pick it up. It almost looks purple, light purple, but it's actually light pink to the eye. So if you're really sweaty, you know, you can just kind of wipe your brow with your left arm and kind of thing. That's what I think it's used for. I'm not saying that's the official use, but that's what I think it would be there, because it's a very unique thing, something you probably don't really expect for it to be there, especially on the arm, the left wrist area. But very cool. And I don't know if I would actually really use it. And I tried it when I was using it before, because it is pretty warm here out in Melbourne right now, and I was pretty much sweating while I was putting this jacket on. But yeah, it's you know, I don't know if I really want to use it for that kind of thing, but I guess it's there if you need it. Next thing I want to talk about is these zippers. So you have two zippers here. So this one's the left one. So as you can see, when you unzip it, there's like a pocket in here, right there, and it's got the really ventilated cotton or nylon mesh material on the inside. So yeah, it's like a little bit of a pocket storage, easy access storage, maybe for your wallet or even your phone, if you want to put it in this area, so you can quickly grab into it. Like you can put your arm into it and like basically get whatever you want. To me, it's like a little goodie pocket for your snacks and stuff. And yeah, I think it's really cool. So the next bit, as you can see there's another zip over here. So this zip goes all the way around, even towards the back like that. So if you don't know, Acronym is really good at creating those really quick kind of useful systems where you can possibly like take it off, like wearing the jacket with just straps, so it's kind of like hands-free. And that's what they kind of try to incorporate into this design. So as you can see there, so if you unzip it, and they've got these really cool tags here as well. So these are the pieces of material that you can hold on to, and then you can hold on to them like this, right? And it helps you unzip the zip easier. So as you can see there's this like piece of material here, and this acts as like a strap, so you can put around your shoulder or around your neck, so that you can walk around hands-free with the jacket. So it's pretty cool design, and once again it's like one of those zip lock ones, so you gotta lock it in. You gotta lock it in like this, and then that stops it from going up and down. So depending on your preference, how much how much of the strap do you want to be open and stuff, you can kind of adjust it to your own preference. Also, you can notice down here is the main zip, so to get in and out. Right here, if I open it like this, you can see that there's like this like kind of an overlap in terms of the zip. It's kind of hard to explain, but there's a use for that. Well, another really cool thing about Nike Acronym jacks is that they have this quick kind of release system. So the zip where you can like unclip it and then you can fully open the zip. And I think you're supposed to be able to do that with this one, but every time I've tried, it just kind of, it doesn't really work. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, or you unclip it like this, I know that, and then you're supposed to be able to, I don't know, it's supposed to come off automatically, but I'm probably doing it wrong in some way, because I've seen other people do it where they clip it up and then they just rip it off like this, and then it like literally it releases the whole zip without any like hardship or whatever. So but for some reason yeah, it's not really working for me, and I don't really want to wreck this jacket, especially the zip. But that's a really cool design. A little bit of a problem though, like sometimes when I'm wearing it, it gets stuck like here, like when I'm trying to zip it up all the way. Sometimes it gets stuck because of that overlap right there, so it gets stuck there on the inner side there sometimes. But to me, I probably would have just preferred the normal zip, because it is just like that, and like you're kind of, it's just taking one step away. So it's like one hand and then you unzip, whereas this one is just like zip and then you can rip away. I don't know. I would probably just personally just like to zip it down without any troubles, but that's just me. And the very bottom down here, you can notice that there's two zips. So this is the main zip here. So the main zip goes all the way down, and there's also this other zip here, right there. And this is sort of like the one that you, like sort of like a ventilation zip. So it's at the bottom. You know, more air can go inside. But another really cool kind of feature for that was, if you watch Rui, he's a really cool YouTuber, techwear YouTuber, and what he's saying is when you sit down, usually it's like all like puffed up, and it doesn't look really nice. It's not very flattering look when you're sitting down and the zips down. But when you unzip it like this, like that, it's got more of a flat look. So I think that's a really cool design, especially I know that a lot of Acronym pieces have the double zip. Yeah, I think it's just them incorporating it, but I really do think it's a really cool feature. And if you look on the inside, it's got this really cool mesh material. So it's very breathable in some aspects, as you can see. So at least you're not touching, your body isn't touching the total outside material or the layer. So each pocket has that like a separate mesh layer to it as well. So that's pretty useful too. On the left arm, you also have the Acronym branding right there. It's got a really cool graphic on the back right here as well. Really, really cool. And probably the last, but probably the most kind of eye-catching aspect is the right arm. So you can see that there's like a black and white static print right there along the whole arm, pretty much, or a whole like part of the arm. And then you can notice that it's got these really cool kind of cutout pieces right there. And if you guys can't really see it, it's basically the Acronym logo, that little kind of funny logo that they have. I forgot what it's called, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's got it there. That's all the cutouts of it, if you can really look closely. And if you look on behind it, right there, there's that material there. And that is actually 3M material. So if you take a photo, it's going to flash back. But anyway, guys, the whole idea of this actual design, or this concept, is behind the ghillie suit. So the ghillie suit is a camouflage kind of material or design that like I think game hunters use and stuff when they're hiding and want to blend in with their actual environment. So that's the kind of like material or the look that they're going for, so that they can remain hidden, right? So that's the kind of design that's going into this one, but to be fair, it's probably like the total opposite of trying to be hidden, where this one really makes you stand out. I know Antoine was saying that he put this, it's like putting your arm through a shredder, and I know Ruby was saying that what do you call it, it's not gonna be like it might get caught on stuff as well. So while you're walking or something, maybe it might get caught on something, you might rip it off. So but I gotta admit, it's still a really eye-catching design. And I know this kind of design, the cutouts and stuff, that was sort of implemented on the Nike Blazers as well. Something I'm really keen on actually reviewing for you guys as well. So but those are the main aspects of this actual jacket. I got it from the supply store once again, so it's a really cool place. And in terms of sizing, I would probably tell you guys to, of course, if you have the opportunity to try it out in person, do that first, because it can be like this one. I have my credentials are this, so I'm a pretty big boy, and for me, I just wanted to be comfortable. And I got a large, so if I went down a size, I probably would have been a little bit more snug. And like my shoulders probably are pretty comfortable in a large. I don't know about you guys. If I were you, just probably stay true to size. But if you want an oversized look, definitely go up one size. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. That's my main review of it. Do I think it's worth it? In terms of being like different and all that kind of stuff, yes, it's very unique. It has so many like kind of different aspects to it. It's very eye-catching. It's very useful, especially in terms of like having the hands-free option and all that kind of stuff. But I gotta admit, like in terms of the look, it's really hard to wear this all the time. And the look that you have when you put on the kind of hands-free option with the strap, I don't even know which way to put that on. And sometimes I put it one way and I put it the other way. I really don't know which way is like the right way. And I don't know if it looks cool or not, but to me it looks interesting, definitely in a way. But I think only a certain amount of people will like kind of appreciate all the technology that's going into this one. So it's like really one of those pieces, like if you know, you know. If you don't, then it's like, oh, it's kind of weird and polarizing to the eye and all the kind of stuff. Especially this thing, man. People are gonna be looking at this and like, what is that, and that kind of stuff. So it's very eye-catching, and I'll probably get like a range of different kind of opinions regarding it. But I think it's a really cool piece. It's something I'm very interested in, and something I'll probably be wearing every now and again, especially in terms of like techwear outfits. I'll probably be wearing this a lot more in the winter, because right now it's pretty hot, and wearing this, I was definitely sweating inside. This is not a wintertime jacket. There are a couple of layers, but I would definitely wear a thermal layer under this if I was wearing it in the winter. And so it's like, yeah, there's a lot of really cool aspects to it. Brown. They've also released the matching pants of it which is really cool. But I didn't really want to spend another $180 on the pants, because I don't know, it'll look too much like a tracksuit, and it's not really my thing. But I know that this jacket came in another colorway. There's like an all black colorway, and where the actual kind of sweat patch material is in red. That could be a lot more appealing for other people, because it's more of a that is more of a techwear kind of look, and compared to this one. But I really don't mind the colors. I like brown, and with the black and white, I think it's a really cool combination. And yeah, I really definitely think it's worth it. And I'd really like to know what you guys think. I don't even really know what the CS means in the actual what do you call it, the actual name, the woven jacket. And let me know what you think it means in the comments below. Alright guys, so once again, yeah, I really definitely believe it's worth it. If you're thinking about actually getting it, definitely check it out. If you have, try it on and see what you think. And once again, thank you once again for watching this video. Please stay tuned for my Nike Acronym Blazer review that's going to be coming out. I'm just waiting for the sneakers to actually come in. Anyways, thank you once again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give me that big thumbs up. And if you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.